Welcome to my channel. I wanted to just use this platform to just touch on different types of topics. So today, my topic will be judgment. So me and my sister was just having a conversation about people judging other people and how it's just like, instead of judging another person for what they're going through or what choices they have put themselves into, look at it as, oh, you were lucky enough that you didn't have to be in these shoes. What they are currently going through, or, basically what they have been through in the past. Instead of passing judgment, saying things like, oh, that was a dumb decision for them to make, or they can't complain because they put themselves in that predicament. You really don't know what their story is. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what made them come to those choices. And I was having a discussion the other day about relationships and stuff. And it was about somebody else, and they were basically, it was something about somebody else's, wait, I gotta sit up because this is like, it gets to me really bad. So it was about, another person with, choosing the wrong significant other. And they were basically trying to say it like how they really should do better with picking the people that they choose. Like, they didn't have to be in that predicament. And it was bothering me because it bothered me a lot because of my situation alone, because I have two babies, and they both have their own father. And no, believe me, growing up, I would never have thought I would have two baby fathers. Who wants to do that? No one in the world wants to do that. But it didn't work out. The first one didn't work out. And believe me, I have stayed and I tried. I cried and tried. It just wasn't working. And I'm not going to stay in a miserable situation and let my baby grow up to see me like that. No, I refuse to do that. So I moved on. And then I had my second child. And the reason why I'm not with that father is because along the road, I realized that he had a substance problem. That ain't my choice. And he was good enough to not show that he was having problems like that. And it didn't show until the end, until I was pregnant. And then that's when everything started to come out. And it was really hard. It was really, really badly into that. And that's something I don't agree with. And because he knew I'm not an alcoholic, I don't really get down with alcohol like that, because I dealt with it when I was growing up. He hid it from me. He wouldn't show me it. He wouldn't show me that side. But then he got comfortable once we found out that we were pregnant again. And he showed his true colors. And I was starting to find bottles everywhere. And it was getting crazy. And I'm pregnant. So I'm like, I don't want my oldest child or my child on the way to go through this. And I had to make a decision. I prayed on it. And the decision was to get out of that situation. So it's like, don't pass judgment, because you don't know what's the backstory of the situation. Because you don't know the backstory, you do not have the right to even try to judge someone. Because I know, if you look in the mirror, I know you have made some decisions in your life. And I know that you probably would love to change some of the decisions that you have made in your life. No one's out here is perfect. No one. No one can act like they're perfect. I know good and well ain't nobody out here perfect. And I'm not perfect. And so I don't judge people, you know what I mean? I don't judge people. Before I even made any of these decisions in my life, before I even had kids, I still never judged anyone. I never look at it that way because I never know what is going on. what is going on? What are these people going through to try to make it out here in this life? It is hard. It's hard. This world is not easy. And some backstories don't even have a family or like a platform to build off of. They're basically growing up and trying to build their own platform. And so you don't know, you can't judge because it wasn't even taught from the get-go. They trying to learn as they go. So you don't have the right to judge someone because of something because you have and they didn't have, you know? And it really, like, it didn't upset me, but it made me kind of disappointed in that person to talk that way. Because it was just like, you come off like a very mature person. And then when you come and then you say things like very judgmental to other people's situations, it really makes you look immature to me. Like, I totally, like, don't want to listen to anything you have to say no more from then on out. Because no one in this world is perfect. There's always something going on. There's always something that's happening. There's always something where you have to make some type of decisions. And I don't know what happened to my phone just now. But I was just saying, don't judge, you know. If you just look at yourself, look at your life, look around you, and instead of judging, help, you know. Help. If you have any knowledge that you can share with someone else, that's what you should do. You know, that's what we are put on this earth for, and it's to help our brothers and sisters. We should help each other without even thinking twice about it. This is my first video ever, and I just want to end it on that note. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. Instead, help out. Help out. You never know what a person going through. So help out. I thank everybody that came to watch my video. I appreciate it. I'm new to this, and I'm actually using this phone, as you guys can see. And so, if you like my videos, please give me a like. And I love if anybody can subscribe. That's awesome. And also, if you can share this video to help someone else out, please, by all means, share. Thanks again. I appreciate you.